Hi Larry, how you doing? Nobody better than Larry. Hi Amanda, how you doing? Amanda in the room, guys. Hi Cheryl, how you doing? Cheryl Hatfield in the room. Kinda. Hi Rhonda K. Rhonda K in the room, guys. There's Joy K. How you doing? And Sherry K. A whole bunch of K's. Hi Sherry, hi Joy, hi Rhonda. Hi Penny, how you doing? And there's Rory, how you doing, Rory? Hi Billy Bob, how you doing? Billy Bob in the room, guys. There's Tina, hi Tina, hi Rose. Rose and Tina in the room, guys. Hi Janet, how you doing? Janet in the room, everyone. Hi Angela. Angela in the room. Earl, how you doing? Earl in the room. Hi Kathy, how you doing? Kathy in the room. There's Wendy, how you doing? Wendy's Life and Then Some. And Mr. Lynn, how you doing, Mr. Lynn? Hi Julie. Julie in the room, everyone. There's Lori Chase. How you doing, Lori? Lori in the room, guys. Hi, Lisa. Lisa in the room, guys. Much better today, Frank. How are you? Oh, I'm alright. Nobody worry about me. It's born in Georgia, said Mr. Lamb. Red Row, how you doing? Red Row in the room, guys. Hi Marie, how you doing? Marie Santana in the room, guys. Jessica said hi, everyone. Hi, Jessica. Yeah. Victor goes for his nose biopsy soon. He's getting a bit nervous. I bet. I'd want it over with fast. There's Robert. How you doing, Robert? I'm doing all right, said Robert. I did, Tina, I did. It was stressful. Frank, will you make some pepper sauce with your peppers? No. Peppers are over pretty much for me this year, Mr. Lynn. At the end of the year, they taste different. They'll taste the same as they do in the beginning. I'm pretty much done with peppers till next year. Yes, it is, Frank. So, Tina. She's okay, Marie. There's Canadian Gamer. How you doing, Canadian? Wendy's caregiver made her some spaghetti for dinner. I'm alright. I can't complain, gamer. But sometimes I still do. Life's been good to me so far. Type fast. They'd be good with some greens, said Mr. Lynn. I don't really like greens though, Mr. Lynn. I don't eat greens except for lettuce. Greens sound like seaweed. Hi, Kisty. Kisty in the room, guys. Spinach, turnip greens, all that type of stuff there. It tastes like spinach or seaweed. Tina's having pork chops with mashed taters and stuffed peppers. And Jessica went dumpster diving this morning and found some stuff, like a table cover and 3 packs of Tina of 60 count brand new and Halloween decor and Christmas decor, etc. Frank, we don't got no leaves yet. Howdy everyone, said Priscilla. Priscilla in the room, guys. How you doing, Cody Palmer? Nancy in the room, guys. Yep. Tomorrow's Angel's operation. She's got to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning. And then the operation's at 9 o'clock. And hopefully they'll keep her there for 2 days. That's what I'm hoping for. But I don't know what they're going to do. With her luck, they'll just send her home the same day. Frank, my grandchildren came over today, Hannah and Colin, and we were watching you dumpster dive. Colin yelled, "Hey, Frank, son." That's funny. No, they're gonna take her, Lori. Lynn went shopping at 8 a.m. and it was cold. Tina will be praying, and so will Jessica, and I'll be there. I don't know how much I'll get to see her though, to be honest, until after it's over. I'm not even sure after it's over I don't know. I just don't know how it's gonna go. Collards with ham hocks, onions, pepper sauce, and then you have to cook a big pan of cornbread with butter. I'll take the cornbread with the butter. I'll have that with my split pea soup. You can have the collards and ham hocks. I bet Angel's nervous. I would be. Hell yeah, you kidding me? I grind my teeth away. I'd have to go to the dentist after the operation was over with because I'd be in so much pain from grinding my teeth. Frank, what are we waiting for? Let's go see Angel and give her. But no, we're not going to see Angel tonight. Nope. They would have to sedate me before putting me under. For sure. I don't know, I just don't want to think about it. But we're gonna find out, cause Angel will be finding out firsthand how it goes. I seen the shirt cool, said Lynn. I don't know. I love the in the room, guys. Hi, Weebird. Weebird in the room. Both of my surgeries, they put me under in another room. I have no memory of the operating room at all, said Priscilla. Thank you, Jessica. This is Hannah. I'm sleeping over. And I'm sorry I have not been on, only when I'm here. But you're my favorite YouTuber. You are really a celebrity in our house, said Hannah. Hi, Hannah. Hannah in the room, guys. Frank, how many hours is the surgery? I have no idea, gamer. Hours sounds like a lot, though, when you're in surgery. I wouldn't think it would be a whole hour. That's a long time. I'm Mr. DOG. DOG in the room, guys. I get put to sleep on the operating table every time, said Rory. Michelle, how you doing? Michelle in the room, guys. Frank, is that pumpkin dead? Not yet. It has to last 8 days. We need him to last. Actually, it would be better if he lasts 9 days. Then I have enough pumpkins to get me through the month. If each one lasts 9 days. I think we carved him on Saturday. Tomorrow's Friday. I think he'll make it till Sunday for sure. I'm not sure about Monday. Michelle is fine. I don't know, Michelle, be honest with you. My grammar bites, said Mr. Land. I wish I could have finished in school. Please bear with me. Your grammar sounds fine to me. I don't notice anything in your grammar. I've missed you so much. We are all praying for Angel, said Hannah. I had a great day today. I got to spend it shopping with my daughter, said Priscilla. It's the first time we've been together in months. Man, that's a long time, 7 hours. I think Angel had to have something like that too, Rory. Frank, what was the weirdest thing you found in the dumpster? I think it was that baby making kit. Those paintings were pretty weird too. I don't know. Hi, Sherry. I'm seeing my daughter and grandson with my husband. How you doing, Tiffany? Tiffany in the room, guys. She goes for operation tomorrow, Michelle. Her first operation. Everyone pray for Lake Charles, Louisiana, said Kisty. Hurricane Delta is coming in tomorrow at a Category 3 storm with 115-mile-an-hour winds. And Jessica's starting her diet after tomorrow because my husband and I are doing it together to lose weight. Don't. You should do it low and slow, Jessica. Don't try to jump off the bridge. Just go low and slow. If you can even lose 5 pounds a month, you're doing good. In a year, that's 120 pounds. That's a ton of weight. It's at 9 o'clock in the morning, Joy. Boom, boom. She'll be around, Tiffany. Thank you, Hannah. Yep, tomorrow. Tomorrow, it's only a day away. I think you can spray lemon juice on a pumpkin inside and out, it'll last longer. I think you're probably right, Mr. Lynn. Some people use bleach for that, but then I see people that show the animals eating the bleach is not good for them. But then I seen another thing that they said that the bleach breaks down and it turns into salt. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they say. When the bleach sits out, it turns into just regular old salt. Priscilla said, everyone not in the Facebook group, I posted my Halloween video on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to put the link here, and then Frank's going to pin it to the top of the page for the rest of the night. Right, Priscilla? Kisty said getting rainier now, rough surf at the Gulf of Mexico. I bet. I'd like to live by the Gulf of Mexico, though. Be awesome. I just wouldn't want to own no. I would just want to. I don't know, mobile home. Where I could drive away before the storm comes. Thank you, Mr. Lynn. That is very interesting to know about bleach. I know, Google it up though. I read the story, it was on Facebook in a post. I clicked on a link and I read it. But I never Googled it to make sure it was correct. But that's what they said. So you might want to Google that to make sure it's correct though. You still don't want salt on your property anyway though, but wouldn't want salt in my yard. Hi Liz in the room, guys. How you doing, Liz? Hi Debbie in the room too, everyone. Priscilla has a short and a long version. Here's the short. Wait a second, Priscilla. Post that again, except this time put something there so people know what that is. However you want to make them know what it is. Because in 15-20 minutes there'll be different people here and all they'll see is that link there without knowing what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I need to copy them. I need you to do it so it comes out in one piece so I can post it. Hi Eva Lee in the room, guys. I did. It said 95 to 98% turns into salt water. I wonder what the other percent turns into. What'd you have for supper, Frank? I had a hamburger and some more split pea soup, which I'll polish off it tonight. I'll have finished it. Yep. That's what I had for all day food, not just supper. That's what I have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I went to the doctor for my eyes today. It was interesting. It wasn't exactly like I thought it would be at all. Hi Pearl, how you doing? Pearl in the room, guys. I ate out 3 times and my boyfriend probably hasn't ate. He's probably waiting for me to get home. It was my short version. Alright, that's kinda good. I know it, oops. That's about as best you'll be able to do, so there it goes. Oof. My Halloween video short version, yeah, that's good enough. Too bad I couldn't put a little picture up there too. But we can't. Me Too hasn't been here. Yeah, Me Too's here. Not usually the Me Too don't come in till after 7, between 7 and 8 o'clock. Really closer to 8 o'clock. Pearl's okay. I haven't been on because I've been dealing with stuff concerning my mom's passing. I'm getting new glasses, yeah. But I found out my eyes are in pretty good shape. They told me my eyes are good. I got nothing wrong with my eyes. They told me to they're gonna give me glasses for the computer. Salt or vinegar is not good for your grass, said Mr. Lynn. say hello to everyone, said Janet. We couldn't keep up with the chat, and we didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I only got 14 likes. I know, Priscilla. That's because folks just don't get it, that it's there. They don't see that, they don't go that far. You have to take a little more time when you put it on YouTube for it to work like that. It's not like Facebook, where it pops up right on their feed and stuff. You know? But it worked for you at least. I think it's cool that you put it on YouTube though. That might work out for you in the future. I just wear reading glasses, said Kirsty. Yeah, that's all they said I need. But I'm getting regular, they're gonna give me, glasses that I can stare at the phone and at the computer with for a long period of time. 6 to 7 views, that's not so bad on the views. That's about what you would have got on Facebook. And sometimes people, and if a person watches and they're not logged in, Priscilla, they can't give a thumbs up. Remember that. So they, just because they didn't give a thumbs up, don't mean they didn't want to. They might have been not logged in under their own account, or not logged in under any account for that. Like on their TV, like we do. We have our TV, and if we watch it without being logged in. Hi, Stacy. Stacy in the room, guys. My son's closing's October 23rd. I'm so happy for him, and the kids will finally be able to play outside. And I watched it, but I don't get how to give a thumbs up, said Wendell. There you go, Priscilla. Right there's the reason why you're not getting some thumbs up. You still here? Look at Nature Walker Wendell. He said he watched it, but he doesn't understand how to give the thumbs up. What are you watching it on, Nature Walker Wendell? A phone? Computer? There's Me Too. Someone was just asking about you, Me Too. I think it was Tiffany. Thank you, Me Too. Android phone. It should be right under the video, Nature Walker Wendell. And there might be some kind of advertisement there. Instead, you might have to X out of it, but it should be right under the video itself. Hold it up like this, you know. Yeah, I've seen that. If anyone else has any ideas for Nature Walker Wendell on how to give that thumbs up, feel free. Thank you, loved. Right now, where my son lives, there's a bad drug traffic, and 3 people over there the past year were killed right across the street from him. Oh, Lord. They changed how you get your thumbs up, in case you didn't know, but you can still get there, said Stacy. I just stopped in to say hello and give the thumbs up, said Me Too. Went back. God bless you. Into it. The like button showed up this time, said Wendell. Well, there you go. Well, it worked for you. I'm glad it did. Hi, Pearl. Frank, she's doing tomorrow's her surgery. Pearl tomorrow, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. in the morning. This is the long version. It's twice as long and more scary, said Priscilla. I can't post both of those though, so I'm just gonna stick with that first one because it looks better up there. So glad that Angel can get her surgery tomorrow. Yeah. My neighbors on the street behind me have been trapping cats. Then they take them off. I am at words with them. It is bad. What do you mean they take them off? My neighbors on the street behind me have been trapping cats, then they take them off. What do you mean they take them off? It's 9 o'clock, curious one in the room, guys. But I want to know what take off. Then they take them off. They're killing him, Frank. We'll report him. Just kissy. Call the police. Videotape anything you can and call the police. And don't get caught over there though. Just call the police. Killing cats. Oh my gosh. Call police. What are they doing? Eating them? How they killing them? 2. How they killing them, Kirsty? Frank, YouTube put the name of the music with a link. I never posted it there. Is that what they do on yours? YouTube put the name of the music with a link. No, I don't know what that is, Priscilla. I really don't quite understand that at all. I'm sorry. What they do with mine is they just tell me that that's a copyrighted material and they're gonna take my money. That's what they tell me. There's no link. They are just carrying them to another neighborhood. They're shooting them. They're shooting them right there in your neighborhood, Kirsty. Where do you live, in the country? How can they be shooting the cats? How many cats have they shot? Oh, I report them. I'm calling the police. Yeah, call the police. Call them now, because there's probably some crazy, horrific shit in their house. If they're out there trapping cats and shooting them, I can imagine what their house must look like inside and what kind of stuff they're up to. They don't hold it against you though. On mine though, also they always make sure to say that you're in no trouble whatsoever. You're not got a strike against you or anything. They're just taking the money. That's all. Hi, wildflower in a room, guys. Eva's a movie star. Bell B is in the room, guys. How you doing? Hi, Marianne. Bunch of drunks. Bunch of drunks. They're not drunks. They're mentally defective, Kisty. No one does that, Kisty. No one in a normal realm of a person would do that kind of thing. So anybody doing that, I don't even have any, I don't even care, man. They need to be put somewhere. I think it's you though, Eva. I don't care what they're killing either. It's ridiculous. They have some kind of mental disability. I agree. There's some kind of mental disability. I would agree totally with that. No normal person is going to catch a cat, shoot it, and then what? I don't know what they're doing with it after they shot it. I'm sure you're going to tell me that next, and when I hear that, I'll probably be shocked. So maybe I shouldn't ask. My friend already went to the animal control officer. Just be careful that you don't get caught, because if they're so stupid to do that, you don't want them to see you. Don't stare at them either, no matter what. Don't make eye contact with them, Kisty. That's my recommendation. Even if you're outside, don't look at them. If you see they're going to look at you, turn away quick. I watched half of it, Mr. Land. I just couldn't stomach, as good as dude did. I just couldn't. I didn't want to hear the opposing point. As bad as that might make me want to sound, I just didn't want to hear it. It just hurts my ears to hear it. It's like like a devil, or just I don't want to hear it. It's just gonna be a lie. I don't want to hear a lie. Where's this happening? Said Isabel. Nothing to do with them. Let the law take care of it. Just watching them close. Yeah, watch them close, but like I said, trust me, psychology has a lot to do with people who are crazy like that. Just no matter what, don't look at them, don't talk to them, or engage them in any way. Just especially look at them. Don't meet eyes. Hi, Kelly. Kelly in the room, guys. Cuz, curious one, trust me. If they're off balance, it's the wrong thing to do. Suddenly they'll be on them instead of the cats. They'll be on Kisty. They'll go from not noticing Kisty to noticing her and starting to focus on her. Yeah, I couldn't watch it. She was stoned anyway, Priscilla. To be honest, she sounds like she's perpetually stoned, and I don't really have a problem with that as a person, but since she's gonna be in that position, then I do have a problem with it. Hi, Barbara. I can't stand anyone that hurts animals. It hurts my heart, said Eva. Yeah, I know. I think that most normal people would say that same thing. And then you got the lunatic fringe. Frank, I mainly came today to find out how long they plan on Angel recuperating. Yeah, we know, neither one of us know any of those answers, Stacy. They don't tell us anything. And Angel's not able to get that information, and I'm not able to do it for her because she doesn't want me to snap. And the only way to get the information is to snap. Because they're not going to give it up no other way. I noticed some other posters are U.S. views. Curious one. Wildflower had a wonderful date with her husband last night, and then the morning he took me out for breakfast. Wow, look at that. Wildflower's living large, guys. Okay, said Lord. Nice. Yeah. Frank, you want a hot cocoa? No. Thank you to Lori, but I don't really want that. And I never get that whipped cream. Just so you know. You can save yourself having to write that whipped cream in there no matter what drink it is. I never get the whipped cream. Hi, Addicted, how you doing? Addicted in the room, guys. Thank you, Jessica. Entertainment said, did I scare anyone? And Mr. Lynn had to put our Tomcat down because of the kidney trouble. That was very hard on the family. We will miss him. Rory said, wow, Priscilla, that long version was brilliant. You are so talented. It was amazing. How about whipped cream on a hot fudge sundae? No. I don't get the hot fudge sundae, Larry. I don't think I've ever had a hot fudge sundae in my life. Loved said we had 7 cats hanging around here. They belong to the neighbor, but we feed them. Cherie said, yes, please. Pass on whipped cream. Hi, Juliet. Yeah, the whipped cream mucks it up, Sherry. Don't it? Juliet in the room, guys. How you doing, Juliet? I like whipped cream, but not in my drinks. I like whipped cream. I got no problem with whipped cream. I just don't want it in my drinks. Yeah, pumpkin pie, that's fine. I'll take it on some pie or anything, even pumpkin or pudding and some pudding, or in that fruit mix they make at the deli. I just don't want it in my drinks. It mucks up the straw. It takes away from the drink, in my opinion. If anything, just fill it up with maraschino cherries. I'm good with the maraschino cherries. Priscilla said thank you everyone, because I worked on that video for 3 days. 3 days, guys. I'd be frustrated, that's a long way. 3 days. Tiffany doesn't know if she should be nice to her boyfriend when I get home. Well, I'll tell you what, Tiffany, since I seen that earlier comment, if when you get home he already has your food ready for you, or ordered at least and on its way, then I'd say you should be nice to him. Now, if he's been sitting there all day waiting for you to come home and make him something to eat, I get the cast iron frying pan. Ray's doing his dive first, then he's gonna get the hot cocoa at the Mickey D's, said Lori. That video was cool, said Curious One. Well, it showed. I would be proud of it if I was you, Priscilla, said Rory. Larry couldn't get the video to play on Facebook. You gotta go to YouTube, Larry. Just click on the link. It should take you to YouTube. It's right there at the top of the page. Frank, you ate 3 times already. I don't want to feel bad if he did get me something to eat. Vicky said, hi Vicky, how you doing? I will, Isabel. I will. Addicted's going to Mickey D's for dinner. What are you gonna get? Eva likes whipped coffee, the best ever. McDonald's sounds good, said Eva. It does. It does, are you sure? I can't think of anything I want at McDonald's except for a fry and maybe a chocolate shake. I'm afraid to get their burgers. Lori said wrought iron frying pan. Hurry, Frank, especially in the head. My ex-boyfriend hit me on the head with one. I ended up in the ER from one. Oh, Lord. I used to get the Big Mac all the time, but I don't like it that much anymore. I want to get, I used to be that way too. I used to like the Big Mac, and then I went and I want like just the regular burgers. But now, last time I went, I ordered a regular burger, and it just was awful. It was awful, and I regretted it. I was like, dang, they can't even make the regular burger good anymore. Sometimes the quarter pounder can be good if you're really hungry. Oh Lord, Frank, said Eva. The French fries are good though. I ain't gonna complain about the French fries. I like their fries. Kelly said the Beyond Burgers from Carl Jr. is really good. Sometimes our body doesn't want meat anymore. We don't got no Carl's Jr.'s. No Carl Jr. here. It cracks me up when they say the quarter pounder with cheese is made with real beef. What are the other burgers made from? I don't know. But I'll be honest, Lori, I've always went the other direction. I'd rather have a burger when I'm buying a burger from a place like that, I rather the burger not be made from meat. That's why I don't go to Burger King, because it's made from meat. And when you bite down into the burger, you can feel the gristle, and they leave gristle. You can't eat a whole Whopper without finding a piece of gristle in the burger. I hate that. Nothing's worse. If I bite down on the gristle, it's over. The burger's going in the garbage. Addicted never had a quarter pounder. Really? You never had a quarter? Get that. Addicted. I'm pretty sure you'll like the quarter pounder. Try that quarter pounder out. I think you'll like it. Diane likes the fish. I like fish. The only thing is it's iffy on the fish is if they cook it long enough and correctly. If it's not cooked correctly, it's not good. But if it's cooked right, it tastes pretty good. I don't know, I like the fish. Especially if it's cooked nice and hot. I want it hot. Sometimes it ain't like that though. Barbara said, I must be skinflint, Frank. I begrudge paying for takeaways. I can get a full week's grocery shop for what my son and his girlfriend pays. Yes, I understand. Well, yeah, I understand. They do have veggie burgers, said Diane. No thanks. Take your fry and dip it in your shake. That's the best ever, said Eva. Yeah, that sounds good to me, Eva. I never done it, but it sounds good. Tiffany said, burger is horrible. I used to work at one. I left. They are rude and unsanitary. I used to get the Western bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr., said Addicted. Steak fries or crinkle cut? Crinkle cut, for sure, for me, Mr. Lynn, because I like my fries to have a little bit of, I don't want them burnt, but I like them to be a little bit crunchy there. And steak fries are usually, a lot of times, steak fries aren't even cooked all the way when you get them from places. I hate that. I don't want to bite into a raw potato. McDonald's is good if you're constipated, said Larry. I ordered some regular hamburger with special sauces. Good, said Eva. Oh yeah, the fish fillet is good. I like the tartar sauce, said Addicted. Isabel said, I seldom go though. I never found gristle in mine. Really? I do. I have many times. Not just once, Isabel. I'd say at least, man, quite a few. Enough to, I just don't go there. Angel likes the Burger King. That's her favorite. She don't like McDonald's. She likes Burger King, but I won't get anything from there. I don't even like their fries. Burger King's fries suck compared to McDonald's. And their fish sucks too. You get a bigger fish patty at Burger King, but it don't taste as good. Sometimes me and the hubby share a large cod and chips from a fish shop. That sounds good right there. Now, if I had a place where I could go get that right there, Barbara, that's what I'd eat a lot. I'd spend way too much money if I had that at my disposal. But we don't have a place that I can go get that. That sounds good. I'd wear it out for a couple months. Priscilla said McDonald's was investigated for putting old meat in that burger. They supply our McDonald's from China. That's good to know, huh? Glad I don't want to eat there. Now that makes sense. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl in the room, guys. Frank, Mickey D is 100% for sure eat there, said Tiffany. I haven't eaten any takeaway from KFC or any of those places for 14 years. Yeah, I don't like KFC either, Rory. But I do like their coleslaw. Or all their sides, actually. But their coleslaw, I will get that. Their coleslaw is good. Especially if you're having ham or something. Go there, get a couple tubs of coleslaw for your ham. Last fillet of fish I had at McDonald's was cold in the middle and the water ran out. Yeah, that's no good. That's worthless, Liz. Take it back. Give me my money back. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't want to do that. They just throw it in the garbage. Good, Frank's at Entertainment. Vic loves their coleslaw. Yeah, I love their coleslaw. I made it myself. The recipe is on YouTube, Lynn, just so you know. It comes out perfect. If you follow the recipe exactly, it comes out perfect. It's very important on how you cut up the cabbage, though. It makes a big difference. You gotta follow their instructions to the T. Hi, Sarah. Sarah in the room, guys. It's good to cut the coleslaw with a meat slicer. I don't know about that. I never tried it. I know that in order to make that Colonel Sanders, they tell you to cut that. You're supposed to cut that coleslaw up into rice grain size pieces. The pieces should be the size of rice grains. That's exactly the way they describe it. No big pieces. Rice grain size pieces. And it's not easy to do if you're using a knife, I'll tell you. It takes a long time, because I've done it on few occasions, and to do just a head of cabbage to rice sized pieces with a knife, you're looking at a good hour of steady chopping. Ray loves when I make coleslaw, I put pineapple. That sounds good. Lori, I like that. Sounds good. What do you? Wait a second, though. And then would you put the pineapple in there with Miracle Whip? I mean, not Miracle Whip, with Hellman's mayonnaise. Would you put less mayonnaise in there? Does the pineapple hurt the mayonnaise? I miss Frank's Aldi, guys. Well, when Angel's better and back, we'll be going again. Rhonda K in the room, guys. Stacking Silverman. I always use a meat slice, especially in the restaurant kitchen, said Diane. Hi, Diane W. How you doing? (9 o'clock in the morning), but she's got to be there at 7. Red Robin has good fries, but the burgers are not that good. Crinkle cut are the bomb. We have a Red Robin. I've never been there, Mr. Lynn. The funny thing is, when I first moved here, we've had a Red Robin the whole time. When I first moved here, their burgers were $10 a pop, and it was like, wow, $10 a pop. But now, that's almost reasonable, because everybody else moved up their prices and made them higher, but they have kept their prices pretty much at the same $10 level there. Priscilla said pineapple and coleslaw? Ugh. It might be good though, Priscilla. If you take out the trick to that though is make sure you don't put in too much mayonnaise. It can be mixed together with Hellman's or Miracle Whip. I use Miracle Whip because Ray likes it. I use Hellman's myself, but I would use it a lot less than most people would. I don't like a lot of mayonnaise in my stuff. Like the Colonel Sanders stuff doesn't have that much mayonnaise in it. It has 1 cup of mayonnaise for a batch of Colonel Sanders coleslaw on the internet. Just 1 cup. That's not very much for a nice sized batch. The rest is all other ingredients. I love their coleslaw, said Sarah. Yeah, me too. You can make it, Sarah, like I was telling someone else. The recipe's on Google. I don't add a lot either, Frank. That's how much I put in 1 cup, said Lori. I lit a cigarette just exactly the same time you did, Frank, said Eva. Yeah, there's vinegar in it, but more than, yeah, there's some vinegar in it, and buttermilk, and pepper, salt. See if I can remember all the ingredients. Lemon juice too. Priscilla likes the coleslaw. Sarah's passing out small fry. Ray brought some KFC coleslaw tonight to go with our burgers. Oh, that's good. You're lucky, Lori. That's gonna be good. It's nothing like a nice big mouthful burger and some coleslaw up in there, boy. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, sugar. That's right. Yeah, there's sugar in there. There is. It's all on Google. They got it on Google. It's not a secret. Coleslaw with tomatoes and carrots. Oh yeah, there's carrots in it too, but not very much. And they're very careful to tell you not to put too much carrot in there. And a little onion too, actually, Mr. Lynn. There's a little onion and carrot in the coleslaw, but it's a very small amount. Frank, where's Dolly? I haven't dagged her out yet. Have you? No, I haven't tried it. I like coleslaw in a baked potato, said Barbara. Cheap and filling and tasty. I'm not sure about that, dear Barbara. I don't want my coleslaw to be hot, though. I could eat the potato and the coleslaw, but I don't know if I'd want the coleslaw on the baked potato. Frank, you don't smoke, huh? No, I packed up. I got a whole stack of boxes to go through, Priscilla, and I'm not lazy. I got a whole line of junk that I need to do that comes first, including fixing my hot water. Coleslaw on a hot dog is delicious. Yeah, that sounds good. Wow, I've never had it, but I've seen it and I've wanted it, but I've never had it. Tiffany's boyfriend is a coleslaw eater, and Lori says when I get mashed potatoes and coleslaw from KFC, I mix them together with the gravy. Yeah, it's fine mixed together on the plate. I do that I don't actually mix them together, but if they're on the plate at the end and I'm scraping it all in my mouth, it tastes fine. Boom, 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 boom. We all are fine musicians. We practice every day. I can't. I can keep up with everyone. I love you guys, said Eva. Just to hear us play. She's supposed to be scary. I need to change Carl too. I want to put him in a different uniform. Coleslaw on a cheeseburger is good too, said War. Hi, War. War in the room, guys. Just to hear us play. Work has been quite busy again, said Gamer. Yep. Pretty soon it'll be snow. Carl, look hot, and I don't have a police uniform though, Sarah. That's the problem. I'm limited. Still doing the pipe thing across the main road, said Canadian. They'll be doing that forever. What's wrong with your hot water? The spigot part where you turn on the hot water in the shower, Cheryl. A rubber piece fell out, so it won't shut off. So I had to shut it off downstairs. But I can't do that continually because that'll wear out the shut off downstairs, and I don't want that to happen. I need to get it fixed. And the handle won't come off. I looked at some videos today. I sprayed it with PB Blaster. I'm going to let it sit overnight, and I'm going to try to get it off tomorrow. Do you have a Culver's? Yeah, we got Culver's. And we got they're good, Mr. Lynn. I highly recommend Culver's. And I'll tell you a trick. When you go to Culver's, you can ask for extra crispy fries. It's like a undercover deal. You just ask for extra crispy fries, and they'll make them that way. They told me that, and with me and Angel been doing that for a long time. I got a message from Angel, so 1 second, guys. I just want to see what it was. They're going to take me in the shower soon. Well, that's good. They're giving Angel a shower because she needs a shower tonight, and then she needs another one before she goes in the morning. Frank, we should be done by Tuesday, said Gamer. There's a pizza place around here that makes pizza with hot dogs and french fries on it. It also makes a pizza with eggs, bacon, and home fries on it. I'll go with the second one. I'd try them both, but I'd probably like the second one better. Good night, Loveda. God bless you too. I'll tell her Loveda. Loveda's going to bed, guys. I think Carl looks good, like he's going through some kind of transition, said Barbara. Really, I hope. If you do, I'll leave him like that. Sure be a lot easier for me. I'll leave him. We left the road plate over last night again, said Canadian. Domino's has cheeseburger pizza. It's amazing, said Sarah. Lori had a pizza with pickles on it and loved it. I don't think so. Debbie, one of my videos on YouTube has her, but she talks in person. Go back in Frank's videos, you can watch his. Maybe I'll post a link. Good luck with that, Priscilla. Finding it. Sarah, I'm going to Texas Roadhouse tomorrow night, said Mary Ann. I'm going to get the onion blossom. Eva brought... I bought song fried. I bought some fried chicken at Walmart in my town. It was pretty good. Yeah, Walmart used to have good fried chicken, Eva. They used to. When they first started pumping out the chicken in the stores, I liked their chicken. Unfortunately, they seem to have switched to some defective chicken. They went to tough chicken. But when they first came out with their chicken, it was good. I used to get it all the time. It was a good deal, too. I like black olives. Me too, Diane. There you go, black olives. I don't want just black olives, but yeah, I like black olives on my pizza. I don't really care what I'm having. You can put black olives on there. Lori wants to try the cheeseburger pizza. It looks good. They also have a chicken taco one. Carl is just in disguise. He looks really hot. Frank's guardian angel, said Priscilla. Oh, I have to dish out dessert, said Janet. Hannah needs to get her rest. Good night, everyone. Good night, Janet. Good night, Hannah. Carl needs some budgie smugglers on. That's all. Hi, Miss Merle. Miss Merle from the UK in the room, guys. Some person was asking me 1,000 questions. When you all gonna be done? When did you start? What you do? And I was like, dang. I said, how much money you have in your pocket? What's your wife's name? Can I have your address, please? See how he would have liked that. Eva said, or Mr. Lynn said, Eva, they have a dinner plate for 5. And someone's going to bed. Who is that? Good night, Eva Lee. Eva Lee, going to bed, guys. On the dark desert highway, cool wind in Sarah's hair. She said, good night, guys. Tomorrow's Friday, yay. Good night, Sarah. Miss Merle, go to the link at the top of this chat and you can see Carl. Mr. Lynn said, Frank, the Walmart seemed to have always overcooked our chicken. And that's probably why I like it, see? That's why I liked it, because they overcooked it. I like overcooked chicken. It was fried chicken. I always have liked my fried chicken. In fact, when I go to the deli, I tell the lady, I want the most burnt pieces you got in there. Give me the ones that are most cooked. Frank, hypothetical question. If I did something with my husband, should I be honest with my boyfriend? What? I'll let everyone answer that, except for me. I'm going to let everyone else answer that question, Tiffany. I'm not even going to contemplate what you just said. Frank, when is Dolly coming out? As soon as I find her. Frank at work. Oh yeah, I read that. Frank, I read it though. I read it, gamer. Did you paste that twice? Tiffany, they're burning the candle at both ends, said Larry. Oh Lord, said Miss Morrow. That pretty much stopped the chat as everybody's thinking about that now. Everybody's thinking about that. Look what you done, Tiffany. You froze the chat. It's common, said Larry. Frank, Larry, I know. I'm trying to see my daughter. My husband got me crab. I'm not even going to comment on that comment either. Really, I might just have to stop reading your comments now, Tiffany, because we're going in the twilight zone here. What happened? The twilight zone. This place is a minute house. Feels like before. Hi, Jill. Jill in the room, guys. Mr. Lynn thinks Tiffany's pulling our string. She's pulling some string. Something right here. Tell you right now. Dear Ann Lander, said Mary Ann. There's Becky, everyone. How you doing? Emerald skies in the room. And CM too. How you doing, CM? I know you just want to see him, but when you go over there to see him, you can't be hopping into the sack real quick or whatever you were trying to tell us there earlier, because that sure looked like that's what it sounded like. So, Frank, how the pumpkin is sitting? Surprised it didn't fall in that sink yet. It might soon. I'm doing fine, said Becky. I'm alright, Becky. I can't complain, but sometimes I still do. Life's been good to me so far. Actually, the pumpkin's already lit, Miss Merle. You can't see it because the light's on. You got 12 more minutes. It's got its leg in the sink for balance. That's right. That's right. It could even do the splits that way. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Mary in the room, guys? People get hurt in those situations. Usually the children, said Priscilla. Frank, I don't do nothing with my husband. He gets to me by saying, well, if you want to see your daughter. Yeah, that don't make any sense. You're not doing it. So then, what? Never mind. I'm just going to stay out of there. Frank, where's your Christmas tree? Where's my Christmas tree? I don't know. In somebody's store. It's probably still in the forest. They haven't even cut it down yet. Tiffany, oh, I already read that. And talk about a small world. Puppy just called me. He ran into one of my old classmates dumpster diving. She watches your shows sometimes, Frank, but only watches the dives. Well, hopefully not no more. Now that they know you're in here, they'll probably come in here, right? Frank, back to chicken. Have you heard the saying, once you go dark, you will... I don't like dark chicken, though, Mr. Lynn. Hi, Amy. Amy in the room, guys. How you doing, Amy? It's in the basement, said Gamer. My tree is growing, said Diane. Good night, Ada. Ada in the room, guys, from Brazil, everyone. My just out of curiosity, I'm sorry I have to say that, but if I didn't, it wouldn't be. But Tiffany, you live in the same. Is there anyone in your neighborhood trapping cats and shooting them? Come on, guys, that's funny. I want some laughs out of that. Noah, said Tiffany. Well, that means there's two places there. Good night, Joy. Joy's going to bed, guys. We're in the twilight zone. This place is a madhouse. Feels like before. Where's my pumpkin? What? Said Miss Merle. Lori said I told her she should come in the chat. She said the chat moves too fast for her to follow. Oh, come on now. Sounds like an excuse to me. Liz is laughing her butt off. I'm Marie in the room, guys. Debbie's laughing too. And Marie's having a Halloween party on the 30th. I know where that came from, said Debbie. Because you know, the other neighbor in that neighborhood is eating a donut in the shower. And what's that song? Oh yeah, China Grove, talking about the town. Oh, oh, China Grove. Oh, China Grove. They all live in China Grove, guys. I found a brand new high chair in the Burlington dumpster, regular price of $129. My grandson loves it. It can be used for 4 different things, said Marianne. Jackie, how you doing? Jackie said it's 1:20 a.m. here in the UK. I'm doing alright, Jackie. I can't complain. But sometimes I still do. Life's been good to me so far. Do, 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 do. Fortune and fame. It sounds like it, Frank. Yep, there's something happening there. folks are rising for another day to gather about their homes. And they say everybody's insane. And there goes Mrs. Perkins again. We need Dr. Ruth on this show, said Larry. Not yet, 'cause the flowers are still looking good, Diane. I don't really have to take it down. I'm in no hurry. We're close to Lake Michigan, so it stays warmer here a little bit longer. Boom. It's a story of a crazy neighborhood with one person shooting cats for dinner at night, another eating donuts in the shower, and then we heard from Tiffany tonight. Hi, Shirley W. Shirley W. in the room, guys. Tonight's live chat sponsored by 2020, said Liz. I still have to, said Diane. Good night, Jessica. Jessica's going to bed, guys. Thank you, Tiffany. Wow, I said there's so much drama going on, I'm leaving. There is. Wow. Oh well. My other half just had ankle surgery, said Stia. Hi, Sonia. Sonia in the room, guys. Barbara said where? I don't know, Barbara. I don't know. It's a full moon. People talking about a husband and they have a boyfriend, said War. Oh Lord, said Liz. Thank you for putting that there. And Gamer said, oh Lord, I'm getting tired from a busy day at work. I'm going to take a nap. A nap? At 7:30? So really, my next question then would be to ask War. War. It's hard to ask this one, but I'm going to try with all my heart. Are any of your neighbors trying to catch a cat and then they're going to shoot it? Because it seems like a lot of folks live in the same neighborhood. Frank, you're the next Jerry Springer, said Mr. Lynn. I don't think so, Mr. Lynn. I didn't like Jerry Springer. Frank, I'm from Ohio, said Tiffany. OMG, said Miss Murrow. Maybe we the crazies, Frank. I mean, just look. Take a step back and look. Why do you ask, Frank? Oh, nothing. I'm just having a little fun, War, to be honest. It's a thing they used to do on Saturday Night Live. Probably didn't work out the same. Tonight I'm laughing, said CM. Mr. Lynn, Frank is better than Jerry Springer. Oh, Lord. God bless you. Tiffany, why does his daughter have her? Lori has neighbors that fly in the sky and grab and kill cats. They're called eagles. And great horned owls and hawks. Wow. That's almost like the Mr. McBeebe story on Andy Griffith, Lori. Hi, Paula. How you doing? Paula in the room, guys. Hi, Angela. Angela in the room, too. Well, they did come out with another one. Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest movie, didn't they, Liz? What about Murray? Said Lynn. We also have coyotes and bobcats and that eat them too. Mad as a hatter, but what does it matter? Crazy over the rainbow, I am crazy. Truly gone fishing. She's alright, Paula. I gotta go, said Sia. Make sure it's not a full moon. That's why the cats are in the house, said Lori. Frank, if I had that ringtone in the store, people would yell at me. They were looking at me crazy at the eye doctors today. Oh well. It went, Lori. They said my eyes are good. 9 o'clock, Shirley. Which was nice to hear. Mom yelled at me about one of my ringtones, said Angel. Angel in the room, guys. Yes, Lori, I am. But only for the computer. Just for the computer. That's it. Next full moon is 10/29. How's Angel? Still a lot of operation. She's got her first operation on Friday. I wouldn't pick those choices. Those aren't the only choices. There are more choices. What did you have for dinner, Frank? I had a hamburger and pea soup for all day. That's what I had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Frank, when you talk to Angel, she's right here, Paul, in the room. Hi, Jim. Jim in the room, guys. I have a hard time reading Shirley's comments. It's like dealing with Angel's doctors. If a doctor gave me a medication that puts my high blood pressure up, and I've had a headache for a week and I have high blood pressure, I'd smack him in his face, Shirley. There'd be no way I'd leave that office. So it's hard to even read those comments. Frank, it only taken an hour. It's a good thing for Angel, you think? What takes an hour? I don't know, Tiffany. Smile, Frank, said Jim. Good evening, everybody. I don't see her name. She's right above you, Tiffany. Or Paula. Angel Heart. Angel Heart. It's got a wrench. Jim said hi, y'all. Good night, Jill. Jill going to bed, guys. Oh. Amen. Amen, Landon said, Angel. Lights out for, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm sorry, Miss Murrow. It's pretty dim light compared to the one that was in there before, though. I'm not sure you can still see it now, just a little bit. No, I didn't say that. I don't know how long it takes, Mr. Lynn. Frank, I bet my boyfriend hasn't ate and made me food and has my straightener on and ready to brush and do my hair. Well, that's really nice. If that's the truth, then That would be really nice to him. Good night. God bless you too, Shirley. I can see. Oh Lord, said Miss Merle, what that pumpkin and Carl's doing to me. Can't you see? Oh, darling, can't you see? Probably a couple hours, said Diane. 9 a.m. surgery, 7 for drop-off, and 6:30 pickup, said Angel. 6:30. It's almost time for sleep, Angel, because if you gotta be picked up at 6:30, you gotta get up at 5:30 at least. And they're gonna have to give you another shower in the morning. Remember. A wet shower, or with that towelettes or whatever. But still, that'll take some time. It's 8 o'clock now. 9 to 5's what a way to make a living. Good night, Priscilla. Priscilla's headed out, everyone. Now it's time for Priscilla to say good night. And don't forget to watch Priscilla's Halloween videos. There's 2 of them, and the link is at the top for one. Once you get there, it'll be easy to see the other though. Do 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 do. Boom. Good night, Lori Chase. Lori Chase heading to bed too, everyone. Entertainment said when I had all my teeth pulled, I didn't feel a thing. Miss Merle said, Debbie, I'd get you into trouble 'cause I'm naughty. And I'm heading out too, said Mary Ann. God bless. Good night, Mary Ann. One meal a day is not good for you, said Jackie. I split it up though. I didn't eat it all at once, Jackie. I split it up. Debbie's covering her eyes. Good night, Juliet. They're gonna give Angel a knockout potion, said Entertainment. Not you. Heaven help us, said Liz. Heaven help us. But you probably know that's not gonna happen. We're all gonna have to slug through it. When she wakes up, she'll be sore, yeah. She'll be real sore. She can't move her arm at all either, entertainment. Especially forward, by accident. No moving it forward at all. You understand? If she moves it forward, it'll mess it up. She has to keep it where she don't move it forward. Ping, said Lori. Pong. I'm leaving the room right now, said Mr. Lynn, but I may come back. Her skin will be sore, too. Girls is taking all my might to bite my tongue, said Liz. Diane will probably sleep most of the day tomorrow. You'll be okay, Angel. They'll give you pain pills. Yeah, they like to hand out those dang pain pills. Good night, Jim. But she can move it up and down. Not at first, though. She can't. She can't go this way at first. At all. Nothing forward. That's what he made sure to tell her. I remember he went over that good. He said that's what he insisted. All the work will be right here in the front, and if she moves it forward, it could mess it up. I only took one pain pill so far. We haven't had your surgery, Angel. Oh, yeah. It's almost Halloween, guys. What's today? 8th. We're working on it. Pain pills for a couple days. Angel then in the garbage. Yeah. Unfortunately, it'll be more than a couple days. I know it. If I dislocated the shoulder, I would have to have surgery to fix it, said Angel. They change your bandages. She don't know how long she's staying in the hospital, Jackie. Hopefully I'm saying 2 days, mine, I hope. At least 2 days. Where they can keep a good eye on her. I don't trust that place to keep an eye on her. I save my leftover pain pills for when I have kidney stones, said Angel. Angel told on herself. Stay in the hospital as long as you can. That's what I say, CM. I'm not leaving, is what I'd say, for 48 hours. Don't even try to move me. I'll fight you. You know what you tell them, Angel? Tell them that I fed you pea soup. And if you don't listen to what I say, I'm going to spray you with some pea soup. Like The Exorcist. Donald Duck, said Tiffany. Hi, Wildflower. Sure did, Frank, said Debbie. I'd say I gotta stay here for 2 weeks, said CM. I don't know about 2 weeks, though. That's kind of too long. Maybe a week. I think she's gotta go to, if I remember correctly, after her surgery, she's gonna have to go to the physical therapist really quickly. Right, Angel? Isn't that right? You have to go right away, because you were gonna get your surgery on a Friday and have to see the physical therapist on a Monday last time. So that was only 3 days. Yep. If you're happy and you know what, and your feet are, you will be able to visit the hospital, but yeah, well, it's quick to go to physio so it won't freeze up. Yeah, don't freeze up. We all are fine musicians. We practice every day. God bless you, everyone. I have physical therapy here, said Angel. Kind of. I like to see one of those physical therapy sessions, to be honest. I had surgery for my shoulder when I bugged up my rotation cup set entertainment. Miss Merle, I'm hungry for some bangers and a mash. Bangers and a mash. I want that fish and those chips somebody was talking about earlier. That's what I'm talking about right there. You guys ready for the Mickey Mouse? Now it's time to say goodbye, guys, to all our company. MIC, I'll see you real soon. KEY, why? Because we love you. MOUSE, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. Forever let us hold that banner. High, high, high. Donald Duck said Wildflower. That was perfect, Wildflower. Good job. Holy mackerel. I don't think you could get more faster. Good night, Liz. Good night, Tina. Good night, Rose. Good night, Cheryl. Good night, Amy. Good night, Anita. Good night, Mr. DOG. Good night, Annie. Good night, Peggy. Good night, Rhonda K. Good night, Jackie Bly. Good night, Miss Murrow. Good night, Angel Hart. Good night, Cheryl Hatfield. Good night, Wildflower. Good night, Entertainment. Good night, Miss Murrow. Good night, CM. Good night, Penny. Good night, Tiffany. I think I might have got everybody in that big swath. Pong, said Entertainment. A ping and a pong? Is that what we're talking? Good night, Cheryl. Good night, Mr. Lynn. Here we go, guys. Ping.